know, we are telling the Bible stories of people from the Bible, and I was just watching on a Christian program last night on television. They were interviewing a pair of people that they're trying to do a special ministry with young people. And if you're familiar with the terminology, everybody born after 1982 or somewhere in there is a millennial, up until about the people who just graduated high school. And they are the very beginnings of the next generation, and we don't know what to call them. So they're either Generation Y or Generation Z as they progress, and we get to find out what their temperament is more like. They will probably earn a cute nickname like, you know, baby boomers or millennials, unless they have something that does not bind them at all together, and they're all just a bunch of slackers who just want to watch MTV today, and then they're stuck with whatever letter you're stuck with, just like Generation X, right? So, I thought that would be funny. Oh, well. Anyway, apparently we never came up with anything that defined us. The letter X defined us just fine, apparently. The unknown factor. What these experts said was that a lot of millennials, people around 32 or so and younger, they know that they don't like the Bible, and they've also never read it. And of course, in years past, if anyone expressed that kind of sentiment, we would simply say, well, then you should read it. Oh, you don't like Islam. Well, you should read the Quran. Oh, you don't like Latter-day Saints. Well, you should try reading the Book of Mormon. Oh, you have an opinion on something. Well, come back to me when you actually know something about it, right? But of course, that is not our cultural climate right now. And I would like to combat some of the possible different ideas that are out there about the Bible. And the number one, I've mentioned this already, the number one thing is that maybe people think that the Bible is a list of rules, and it is no longer relevant, and that the Bible holds us to this impossible standard. Now, of course, the Bible does hold us to an impossible standard. The parts of the Bible that tells us about perfection and God's ultimate standard and all these kinds of things, it does. It sets the bar way too high. Way too high. It does. That's technically a part of the Bible. But the people in the Bible are flawed, selfish, sinful human beings, just like you and me. Amen. And they have to deal with all the same life forces that we do. All the things that come. They're stuck being born to whatever parents they are stuck being born to, just like you were stuck being born to whatever parents you were stuck being born to. They are stuck in whatever religion they were raised in, and God has decided to intervene in their lives. And we look at our lives today, and that's the same thing. You were raised in one religion, but God wants to intervene in your life. And of course, He's a perfect being, and we're sinful human beings, and that causes all kinds of conflict and issues. And it's not just black and white. It's a whole, full, technicolor life story of a bunch of these people.